folks, welcome back to My Kitten Reads. I'm Eleanor and this is a Friday Reads for Friday the 28th of March 2025. So, I started this month really well on the reading front and then it all fell apart. So, so work got very stressful and so I started, as usual, comfort reading a lot of Austen Variations. Plus, I have an Achilles injury that means I can't go to the gym, which means I can't use the treadmill. So the stuff that I would usually be reading at the gym, I have not been reading either. And it's really annoying because I started two books that I was quite enjoying and I haven't really got very much further with them. So that is my aim for this weekend, if I can drag myself away. Work is still very stressful, but I think we might be over the hump, sort of. Maybe, possibly. Anyway, I'm getting a bit more support than I was previously. So that's helpful. My ankle is still an issue. So no gym, no treadmill. But I have two things that I want to try and read this week because I was really enjoying them and so I would like to get back to them. So the first thing is this, The Scorpion Queen by Minna Fears. This is a fairly recent OwlCrate. I think it might even be a this year OwlCrate. I can't quite remember, but it's fairly recent. It's not very long. I'm a little over a third the way through. It's like barely 300 pages. Yeah, like 312 pages. So, and it's essentially a girl has been basically sent to the palace by her father. She was essentially ruined by her sister because her sister blamed her for her own behaviour. Therefore, her betrothal was cancelled to the boy she loved. She's been sent to the palace to work as a servant. Her father is insisting that the palace send her wages to him. But she's serving the princess. And the princess is very, very sad because her father has set in place these trials that are impossible for her suitors. And if they fail the trials, they get boiled alive. And at this point, she's 99 suitors down. But then magic starts to creep in and they have a plan to try and prevent this latest suitor from dying. And I think the bit that I just read was literally a twist, which went, oh. So hopefully I will get through this because it's the last weekend of the month. The other thing that I was reading at the gym is The Red Scholar's Wake by Aliette de Bodard. This is a novel in the Zoya universe. Essentially, our main character has been abducted by pirates and indentured to the pirates, but the pirate who leads the section of pirates that she was captured by has died, and the mine ship said pirate was married to has requested a business marriage to this main character in order to shore up her own position as head of this particular section of pirates. And our main character doesn't really have a choice because even though she has family back where she lived, because she has not been ransomed, the government will assume that she's willingly turned to piracy because that's what they do. So it's a sort of, would you describe it as a lesbian relationship if they're not actually in a relationship, just a business marriage? But there are sort of indicators of potential affections in the future. Anyway, I'm about a quarter of the way through it. And that is an ebook. So that is the other thing I would like to try and read this weekend. If I can get through both of those, I'll be really pleased with myself. But I've got to actually make myself start reading them. I'm hoping the fact that I actually managed to finish the Barbie movie last weekend is an indicator that I'm dealing with drama better. Certainly filmed drama. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can get myself out of my stressed thing. But yes, those are the two things that I would like to try and read this weekend so that I can at least say I've read those two things this month. That would be handy. stress is not good for me, guys. Yeah, so that's my Friday reads. Always happy to chat about books in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.